EA Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the Lakers and the Denver Nuggets. Now, here is James. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Here's Anthony. Good D by Doncic.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Reeves. And Camby pulls it down. Here's Iverson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
Here's Smart. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
The three, Smith sinks the tray.
I think this is J.R. Smith at his very best. Outstanding at capitalizing on the catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight. Absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Reeves outside. And he's missed his first two shots of the game.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Martin misses. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Now here's Anthony. Over Smart. Again, Denver scores.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
For three, Anthony gets the three ball to go. Anthony's got 8. The Lakers call timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Doncic launches from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown?
Way downtown. Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Here's Anthony. And again, it's Denver converting.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Oh, I didn't know that was on the menu. Austin Reeves getting himself a dunk.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 10. Over Smart. Again, Denver scores.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Doncic left side. And that one's long.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Out to Anthony. "55 seconds left in the first quarter."
Blown opportunity there. He's got to have a short-term memory. Forget about that one.
The shot by Reeves, no good. The Nuggets lead by 6. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 14 points for the game.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. And it's rejected. On the wing, Anthony. The shot. Cans it from the wing. He's got 16.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy for Denver. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance so far from the Nuggets.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
He gets it in there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out brings it.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Iverson. Here's Camby. He's covered by Ayton. Martin with the bucket.
Good to see Martin taking the aggressive path inside. He knows how effective he can be when he does that.
LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you, Brian.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Banked it in off the glass. Martin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Look, you've got to foul him hard if you're going to keep Martin from scoring. He's too strong if you don't.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Here's Smith. And it's Denver with another.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
The shot by James, no good.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised too.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And the Lakers call time here. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 16-point game. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Here's James. Doncic with it. Pass to Hayes. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Hayes has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Down low.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarded.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
The three. Doncic, counted.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
And Hayes comes to help. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
So it's Denver now. Lakers trail by 11. Pass to James. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic left side. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Back to Anthony. Over James. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen. And so it's Denver with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More 2K action in just a moment. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Anthony. James with the block.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the floor.
And Los Angeles making a change here. To the middle. Here's Smith. Nails the baby hook. Smith's got 10.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Ooh, poked away. Fast break. Here we go. Jumps up. Here's Anthony. And he gets that one. Anthony's got 24 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Pass to Camby. Fires the three. And Anthony hits from deep. He's got 27.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And Anthony slams it in.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Lakers trail by 18. Pass to Aiden. Kicks it to Doncic. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
Here's Anthony. There's the 3. Denver the rebound. To the inside. Fades. Again, Denver scores.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And he makes it.
Love seeing this from Aiden. Dependable at finding his teammates in their spots.
Pass to Iverson. Here's Anthony. Three-pointer. Rebound, the Lakers. Outside Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Aiden inside. Still without a bucket. Clock at 6. Fires it from 18. And again, it's the Lakers.
In that medium range area, I tell you what, Austin Reeves is a tough cover.
Smith outside.
2 minutes.
Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Lakers trail by 14. James.
LeBron James.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Pass to Camby. Here's Iverson. Got a hand on it. And he goes in for the dunk. Lakers trail by 15. And here's Connect. He's guarded by Anthony. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You gotta love this Connect kid. Started at a smaller Division I school, transferred up to play big-time college hoops, and now he's here.
Good on both. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Here's Martin. Over Connect. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 6. Pass to Reeves. Now Doncic. With the 10-footer. Tipped.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
On the wing, Reeves. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Shot clock at 5. And here's Doncic outside. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
His three-point mechanics flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he's knocking it down.
A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony.
Los Angeles, 45.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 16. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Doncic has got 24.
making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Out to the right wing. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Nuggets lead by 17. Vanderbilt with it. Guarded by Smith. Here's Reeves. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Reeves at 6'5" is kind of sneaky long, and he can more than hold his own inside.
Denver leading by 15. Pass to Anthony. Over Smart. Smith outside. Here's the 3. And Aiden pulls it down. And it's a Lakers ball. Kicks it out to Smart. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Anthony grabs the board. The 3 is up. Shot's good by Iverson.